¿Qué pasa? The universe will never allow you to stay too long. And you should know that. That's good to know. The universe will never allow you to stay too long. So if you ever get in a situation where you feel, I gotta go, something ain't right, I just don't feel wanted here. We all felt that, right? We've all felt that vibe where it's like, I gotta go. That I gotta go vibe, right? Now it's time to relabel that, because that's not like people. It's not you picking up on people's energy of you not being liked. Not at all. That's what the ego makes it out to believe, right? So next time the ego tells you something, ask the ego, who told you that? Where'd you get that information from? And then you're going to have an answer. So then you could let it go and be like, oh, then it's bullshit. It's just something you made up. But the universe will never let you stay too long. You know? And if things start getting a little chaotic, a little hectic, maybe arguments start to break out so effortlessly, or, you know, just things like that, and it feels like you're just getting pushed, moved on, that's what's happening. It's just the universe saying, everything's cool, but change is coming, and we're just preparing you. We're preparing you for your move. Because think about that, right? Think about that energy you feel when you're not wanted, where it just feels low vibe. You just want to leave, right? You don't care anything. You don't even want to say goodbye, right? You just want to pack your bags and go and just leave. And that's the energy. So the energy is serving its purpose, but the ego wants to create a story saying they don't like you. They don't want you here. Matter of fact, no one really likes you. I don't even like you, and I'm stuck in this mind fucking talking to you all day. But the fact of the matter is they don't like you and you should leave. But that's a bullshit story. The real story is, hey, it's on. You got your next piece of the puzzle coming. You know those things that you've been looking to manifest? Well, we're moving closer to them. So start packing your bags, because we got some business to attend to. Some divine business. So be okay with that feeling of being pushed on, nudged forward. It doesn't always feel comfortable. It feels like something's being done to us. But that's only because the ego wants to sit there and relax and be comfortable and know that everything that it will ever need will be just right there, and it doesn't have to go far, and don't have to worry about being uncomfortable very much. And that is the good life of the ego, you know? The good life of the ego is a life of certainty, a life where, oh, I know I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, have my cup of coffee, I read my newspaper, I take a shit, then I shower, and get ready for my slave fields, my cotton fields, get on my finest pair of breeches to go pick my cotton, and then do your little 8-hour fucking shift, come home, bitch at the kids, cook some fucking dinner, and then the night. That's the high life of the ego. They love that shit. But what the ego doesn't like is uncertainty. Man, I think I'm going to pack my bags. I'm going to hit the road. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but I'm going to make the best out of it. The ego's like, no, it's fighting, no. And it's coming up with all this shit like, oh, you're going to die. You're going to burn, baby. You're going to burn. You're going to burn. And you listen to it, and you never take that step forward. Knowing that's where your dreams were at. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fear is okay. Fear is the way. Fear is the direction. Now ask yourself, well, how could I be one with this fear? How could I be one with the fear? Create your story. Create. redefine it. Life is uncertain. That's what makes it so fucking exciting. I can just pack my bags and hit the road, and I know that I'm fully supported, and I might hit a few obstacles, but I'm gonna overcome them bitches, and I'm gonna be better, and I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna do better, and I'm just gonna fucking just live my life. And there's no reason to be scared, because one thing that's guaranteed in this life that really truly removes the privilege of fucking being comfortable, and that's death. Can't get comfortable when you got death on your mind. You know? And that's why we die. Well, that's why we have this big stigma around death in this 3D realm. Everybody in the spiritual realm knows that this shit ain't real. They're actually laughing at it. Like, look at this scared little bitch, dude. He's crying, dude. He's scared. You think he's gonna die? This fucking clown. A buddy had told me he had a DMT experience, and like he was like in this like vortex, and this energy was sitting there trying to pull him up, and he's trying all his might not to go with this flow of this energy through this like vortex too. And he said he was like surrounded by all these beings. He thought they were angels, and like he was like gripping on for dear life, and all the angels were just laughing at him like, look at him, he's scared, he's fucking scared, let go pussy. It's all fun though. Angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, they got very, very good sense of humor. Very good sense of humor. You should probably get in tune with it, because it makes life a lot easier. Gives you the privilege of actually laughing at some of the dumb shit we do, some of the dumb shit we believe, and some of the dumb shit we got to put up with. Life's funny. And once you start truly awakening and start accepting your true nature, you'll be laughing at all types of dumb shit that you've done in the past. Laugh it off, man. Did you know that when you're pissed off, it compromises, like when you experience anger, it compromises your immune system for 24 hours. For 24 hours, you have a compromised immune system when you're angry. And when you laugh and you have a good chuckle, that enhances your immune system for 48 hours. So think how powerful it is to just laugh. Even if you're just laughing at nothing. Laugh at yourself. Stare at the mirror. Pull down them little fucking boy britches of yours and get to laughing, nigga. Don't get offended yet. It's just started. Please, stay a while. But life's supposed to be funny. And then imagine the people that walk around angry as fuck. No wonder why they're dead at the age of 50. From unknown reasons. Cancer, fucking brain diseases, and fucking diabetes and shit. Like, disease doesn't come from a poor diet. It comes from a poor mindset. Poor beliefs. Because put it this way, there's fucking grannies out there still puffing their vagina slimes and the fucking, a pack a day, fucking 2 pots of coffee, fucking a couple Danishes. You know what I mean? And they're fucking strong as hell. Vibrant. Why? Because they're happy. Grandmas are happy. Most grandmas are happy. And that fucking love and happiness just exudes everything and just kicks disease's dick right in the dirt. Bam, get back, bitch. And that's the power of positivity and happiness. Like, disease doesn't stand a chance. It truly doesn't. And if it shows up in your life, it's there to show you something. It's there to remind you of how powerful you are. This happened to Greg Braden. Greg Braden, one of the most positive guys you've ever known. You know, fucking real fucking peaceful guy, you know. Real balanced. Good energy, right? You'd have to ask, well, how does a guy like that get diseased? Not saying that he doesn't have his fair share of problems and that he isn't worrying, you know, all the time. But it showed up in his life, and shit, he knocked the disease's dick in it there. Bam. Bing, bing. So, if it shows up, and you are a happy person, and it's just there, God says, you, my son, you, my daughter, you're so strong. So I'm going to hand this to you because I know you can handle this burden. Because there's a few individuals that need to learn a lesson, and frankly, they're just too fucking weak. So I'm going to use you as my vessel. Nothing's happening to you. You will be safe. But I'm just showing others that the power that they have through you. So be grateful for that vessel. If a disease shows up, you're like, wow, thank you, God, for giving me this so I could show them what to do with it. And there's a lot of individuals on this planet doing it. And that's what they came here to do. Disease isn't the end-all, be-all. Disease just meant you gave up. Disease is like, oh, I gave up. I don't know what else to do. It's all in here. You tried everything out here and nothing works, right? Wow. Go in. But I'm kind of off subject, right? I'm always off subject. Or am I? That's okay to feel like it's time to go. But you don't know where you're going. Because that's how the universe really shows you how safe you are. It shows you. You get in a situation where you got to go, right? Whether that's forcefully, get the fuck out. We don't want you here. Or you just don't feel wanted, or you're telling yourself a story. Whatever it is, the ego will make you feel like you're the problem. So, whenever you hit that feeling, just know that that's the universe showing you. Look, you have a little faith, but I'm going to bring it to the next level. You feel like you got to go, which this is true, but you don't know where to go. And I'm not necessarily going to tell you, because you already know, but you just lack your trust in yourself. You lack faith. So we're just going to allow you to make that decision in the confidence that we know you're going to make the right one. You don't think so, but we know. And then you're going to make that decision. And then something miraculous is going to happen. It's going to open your eyes and you're going to be like, wow, why have I been fucking worrying for so long? And then your faith just takes it to you level up, you know? So level the fuck up. And next time the ego chimes in and says, hey, they're talking behind your back and they don't like you. Say, who told you that? And just listen for the answer. It ain't gonna show up. So, thy will be done. You know, it's kind of funny, man. Ever since this Carrie character got on my shit, man. Can't find my blowtorch to heat up my dab rig, nigga. And it's funny because, you know, when I first got introduced to DMT, I did excessively use it, but I felt guided to do that, you know? And tell me this. It takes confidence to do that. It truly does. Not anybody could just sit there and blast off. So I felt like it was in alignment. But I kind of cooled down on it now. Now I just, if I feel intuitively guided to do it, or like, let's just say it's just energy's been really fucking heavy lately, right? And I just need to fucking release. And you say, universe, tell me what I need to know to release all this bullshit. And then you to the cosmos. But yeah, so I don't know why, but I guess the universe don't want me. She wants me to stay on this 3D realm for now. No hanging out in the cosmos with fucking Terrence McKenna, you know? But either way, if you guys have any suggestions on videos, I'm going to do this in the beginning next time. But if any of you guys have any questions and you want to, you know, YouTube's a difficult platform to kind of navigate through as far as like communication. So you guys could follow me at AngelicLi118 at Instagram. Or you could just Google my motherfucking pet name, Michael John Sheldon, and fucking find me there. And if you have any questions, it's a lot easier for me to respond there than this fucking YouTube comment section. You know? And like I said, you guys need any advice, you know, if you feel compelled to ask a question, man, I'm open. I'm open. It would do me such a great pleasure to assist you during your time of awakening. Because that's what some of us individuals are here for. So I'm opening up the lines of communication. Any questions? Just leave them. Any suggestions? Just leave them. Any hate? Please, just leave it. It will all be accepted with love and grace. Angelic Ally, ANGELIC_ALLIY, ALLY 118. I haven't been posting as like very frequently, but if I see that the subscriber jumps, like I see that the numbers jumped and you guys, that's like a clear indicator that, oh, they want me to follow through. So that will be done.